Hello, welcome to Embedded Systems Technology for Beginners Part 3. In this lesson, we'll be looking at materials, tools, and equipment needed for carrying out embedded systems. One, Number one on our list, you need a laptop or desktop computer. You need a laptop, any laptop would do, but we have a specification. So this Windows laptop, so this is a Windows laptop computer. So you will need this for starting up. You need a computer like this. You need a laptop computer. So let's take a look at the specification. As a beginner, we recommend a Windows PC. Make sure it is 64-bit. Your RAM, a minimum of 4 gig. Your hard drive, something like 320 gig and above. Even if it is less than 300, even if it is 250 gig, you can go with that. Then it will have so it's also it will need at least three USB ports, then a VGA, HDMI port, then microphone port, then headphone ports, and then LAN ports. So let's go back to the computer so that we see. So you can see our VGA ports, you can see our LAN ports, that's our HDMI ports. This is a USB port, one USB. On the other side, there are other two USB ports. This is our microphone, this is our headphone port. So you see, so these are just the basic um, requirements. On the other side, you can see we also have two USB ports. Now this one even comes with a DVD drive. So these are just the basic things that are needed. So as we have mentioned them, so just take a look at this. Now why 64-bit? Now most of our software have been upgraded from 32 to 64-bit. For example, the latest Arduino IDE 2.0 only runs on 64-bit computers. So that's why we recommend this when you're buying a computer. We recommend make sure it is 64-bit. You understand? So let's go over to the next item. So number two, an Arduino board or Arduino Mega board. So here, so this is Arduino Uno. This Arduino Uno. So this one here, this Arduino Mega. So any one of these will do. So any of these, you can go along with it as a beginner. So any of these are Arduino Uno or Arduino Mega, you can go with it. So you can get any of them. That's if you can't get, if this is not available in the store, and if they have this, you can just get this. But I believe this is really available. It's easy to get. So Arduino know what I recommend for as beginner. So the next item, number tray breadboard. As you can see, so this white device you are seeing here. This is our breadboard. You understand? So this is our breadboard where we put on our components. Then we need some resistors, 330 ohms, 1 kilo ohms, 220 ohms, 10 kilo ohms, 4.7 kilo ohms, 2.2 kilo ohms, 100 kilo ohms. So 10 pieces, you can buy more than that. So you can see the resistors here. So you can see them. These are the resistors. Then we need push buttons. So you can get these are push buttons. You can get them like 10 pieces. Then we have potentiometer, 10 kilo ohms, 550 kilo ohms, 100 kilo ohms. So here we have so you can see we have potentiometer here. We have another one here. So you can get them. Then we need buzzer. So here we have a buzzer here. So this is a buzzer for making sound. Then now your buzzer, we have 5 volts, we have 3 volts, we also have 12 volts. Then we have rectifying diode. So as you can see here, we have a rectifying diode here. So these are rectifying diode. Then now USB mouse added to your computer. When buying your computer, you should also get one of these a USB mouse. Then you need to also have a flash drive around. Yes, you need to have a flash drive. Then we need a infrared remote sensor. So you can see my remote sensor here, the infrared remote sensor. And not just getting the sensor, you need to have this around also infrared remote control. Anyone, so you could have them around either from your TV or DVD, you could have them around also. Then we have some polarized capacitors. So what we have here is polarized capacitor. It's a polarized capacitor. This polarized capacitor. Then we also have non-polarized capacitors, like the one we have here. This non-polarized capacitor. So you can see, so the value is there, so you get it. So we need a voltage regulator, 5.1 volt Zener diode, USB cable for programming, the 5 volt DC power supply, router and modem for internet access. So this is our 5.1 volt Zener diode you are seeing here. Our voltage regulator 7805, as you have seen it. Oh, there are LEDs also are needed, red, green, blue, various colors of LEDs. And then here we have our USB cable for programming. So our USB cable. Then we also need some power supply, a 5 volt power supply. So this is my custom made it's a rechargeable 5 volt DC power supply. So it's power bank, you need this also. At some point we need to install some software from the internet, so you need some access to internet access. So this is a router and inbuilt modem. So all these are things that you should get them ready for programming. I'll get them ready. So from here we've known what are the things that are needed. So next video we'll go right into our computer, the software aspect of it. Here we have just listed the hardware that are needed, the hardware components that are needed. We have seen them as a beginner. So our next video will go into the software aspect of it. What are those software that are needed? So before we finally go, before we go, this is what we're going to start with on our next video. That's on our computer. That's the software part of it. These are the software that we need to install on the computer. Arduino IDE, Proteus software, then USB drivers, then electronics assistance. So these are the software for a beginner, basic software that we need. So this Arduino IDE, there are two versions. There is one of 1 point, which is works on 32-bit computers. Then there is one of 2 point that works on 64-bit computers. That's the latest one. So that's why we recommend your computer to be 64-bit. So our next video, we will be going straight to our setup. How do we set up Arduino board? How do we connect it to the computer? And how do we configure the software, the Arduino software? Then the next thing, we start programming, learning. Now take note of this. These things are machines. We are humans. So for you to be giving instruction to this machine, you need to learn its language. So the language of these microcontrollers. So that where we say embedded systems programming. So you are going to learn the language. So that will start our programming proper. What are those basic things you need to know in the software aspect? How do we write program? How do we download the program into the brain of the microcontroller? So we'll do all that in our next video. So please like and share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you. See you in our next video.